Now, as you know, on these one-night stand tours, it's extremely difficult to get hold of any stars at all to talk to because there's so much activity going on. But we're very pleased to have with us now two young gentlemen. The first one on my left here is Marty Wilde. Hello, Marty.
Hello, Rod.
How are you, mate? All right?
Not too bad.
Tell me, I've just caught Marty. He's been on stage and he's off now. And did you have a good reception?
Yeah, it was truly fantastic.
Judging by what I heard here, it was, yeah. Marty, you were only with us last week. And what have you been doing since then?
Just on this one-night stand. And it's good fun, though.
Yeah,
it's good fun.
Which audience do you think is the best you've had so far?
Well, they'll probably say, oh, he's just saying this, but I could truthfully say, for me personally, Second House tonight at Carlisle was one of the best. I won't say the best, but it's in the top 10. Oh, you're in the top 10, Carlisle.
We heard you singing your latest disc last week. I presume you're featuring it on this show.
Yeah, I did it on the show tonight.
Yeah, did it go over great?
Well, you know.
Fabulous. Well, we wish you all the success with it, Marty.
Thank you.
And all the success in the future.
Thank you
very much indeed. The other young man is sitting on my right, and he is the one and only Billy Fiore. Hello, Billy.
Hi, I do.
It's nice to see you here, Billy.
Thank you.
This isn't your first trip to this part of the world, is it?
No, it's about the third, I think. About the third.
How are you enjoying it?
Very much, very much.
Billy's about to go on, might I add, at this stage, aren't you? But the first house was terrific, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really great audience, yeah.
Billy, your career to date seems to have been very successful with records. You've also made one film recently. Was that your first film?
Yeah, the first one, it was called Play Cool.
Are you quite satisfied with it?
Personally, no.
Weren't you?
No.
But there's great things lined up here in the future in the acting world, I believe.
Yeah, I think we're doing another picture next year about April or March.
One of your secret ambitions is to become an actor, a first-rate actor, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, but it's a long way off at the moment.
These one-night stands must be very exhausting for you. I've just seen you being clambered up by thousands of teenagers and things. How do you stand up to it all?
On our feet most of the time.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it. It's a bit tiring, all the travelling around.
Billy, you won't have much free time to yourself, but if and when you do, what do you like to do?
A hobby of mine is driving, so I get a lot of that in with all this touring.
Yeah. What sort of driving? It's like sports car?
I like sports cars, yes.
Okay, well, Billy, what's your latest record?
A thing called Because of Love.
That's just been released, has it?
Yeah, just been released.
Yeah. Well, we wish you all the best with it.
Thank you.
Thanks for speaking to us. Now I know you're dashing off to get on the stage, so we'll say bye-bye for now. Hi there, and welcome back to the show. One young man who will soon be singing on Beat in the Border as our guest artist is Joe Brown, and I'd like you to meet him now. Hi, Joe.
Hello, mate. How are you? All right?
Very well, thanks. Yeah, how are you doing? All right?
Very well, yeah.
Enjoying this one-night stand lark?
Well, it gets a bit hectic, you know, but it's all right.
Yeah. Have you been up to the border area before, Joe?
Yeah, many times. I've played Carlisle quite a few times, some ballrooms. I think I've played in Seattle once or twice too.
Have you?
Yeah.
How do you like it up in this area?
Very good audience. Marvellous. Really are.
Joe, you seem to have had a pretty hectic, rocketed career, shall we say?
Rocketed? Yeah, well, I've always been on the go, you know. I've always had plenty of work. Touch wood.
When you come up to our show, Joe, later this month, are you going to do your latest disc or sing your latest
Probably will, yeah. It's called It Only Took a Minute.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it'll take more than a minute. It takes 3, doesn't it?
2.5, actually.
Well, Joe, what about, I've asked some of the other boys this, that you're very busy, I know, when you're doing these one-night stands and travelling about a lot. But if and when you have spare time, what do you like to do with yourself?
Well, I don't get an awful lot of spare time. The spare time I do get, I like to spend relaxing in the country somewhere, you know. Do a bit of shooting and riding and that.
You do shooting, do you?
Yeah, anything, you know, birds, like.
I believe you're going into pantomime this Christmas.
Yeah, Stockton-on-Tees. Playing Wishy Washy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to it very much.
Is that your first entry into it?
It's my first pantomime, yeah.
Have you done any acting at all?
Not really, no. I'm always acting.
A lot of these pop stars seem to, veer that way. They seem to want to become actors. Do you feel the same way?
It's different wanting to become an actor and doing some acting, really. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of acting like the old cowboy stuff there.
Joe, one last question. If you weren't you, who would you like to be?
Hey? If I weren't me, who'd I like to be? You, I think.
Well, Joe, thanks a lot. We look forward to seeing you on Beating the Border very
I
shortly.
look forward to being there, mate.
Thanks
All
a
the
lot,
best.
mate.